Hello, I'm Super Orange Cat, and I just watched season 5, episode 5 of Rick and Morty, and I'm just going to give some of my general thoughts about this episode. Some of the things I liked about this episode was the general basis of the A plot, that being that Rick inviting Jerry along just to please aliens who take pleasure off of being in pain, which is what would happen if they hung out with Jerry. So I thought that was kind of an interesting premise, but right afterwards, it was really just kind of it was a type of plot where you knew where each beat was going to go. You knew that the crux of that plot was going to be when Jerry inevitably figures out that they're only there to make fun of him, which there was a little wrinkle in there with Beth getting involved, and Beth not being the one to kind of blow the fun, but also joining along and poking fun of her husband. I thought that was pretty alright, in my opinion. But the better plot, I think, was the B plot, that being Rick, Summer, and the new guy, Chut, going on a wacky adventure in deep space with Rick's car. And also liked how they gave Rick's car characterization and how they kind of did this like borderline stereotypical teen movie girl, like cute girl being figured out thing, and they completely bailed on that plot. And I kind of liked how sudden it was, just like screw it and just killed everyone. I like that. I like the personality they gave Rick's car, especially in the scene where she kills the lawyer, sneaks in and just blows up like prison. I thought that was pretty cool too, but at the same time, this episode, and I kind of foreshadowed the first part, there was no plot beat I didn't expect to see, and it was just kind of a by the numbers episode, which is kind of a weakness in this season of Rick and Morty. There's been a lot of episodes, almost every episode this season has kind of just felt like you knew what was going to happen next, or no surprises, and that kind of takes away some of the humor and some of the fun of watching it. And yeah, I was just kind of disappointed in that. But again, but it's like that type of episode a year from now. If I look back at the season, I might just forget this episode happened. Like not better, or it's not like one of the highlights. It's also not going to be one of the lowlights. Like there's been an episode or two this season I felt was worse than this one. But what do you guys think? What's your opinions on this episode? I would rate this episode a 6 out of 10. I'd like to hear your opinions and comments below. I'm Super Orange Cat, and that is all.